visiting Portland Trailblazers. At forward, Nasir Little. At the other forward, Larry Nance Jr. At guard, Anthony Simons. The center, Yusuf Nurkic. At the other guard, Norman Powell. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. And now, the starting lineup for your Washington Wizards. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The other forward position, 6'9", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. The man in the middle, 6'9", number 21, Daniel Gafford. At guard, 6'6", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Bradley Beal. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Washington Wizards.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Kyle Kuzma.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Little out there with Nance. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the point. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell-Pope in at the 3 slot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And it's good for 2.
Wow, Bill is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
Powell kicks to Little. Nance outside to the left side wing. Here's Nurkic, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Not much you can do. At 7 feet tall, Nurkic uses his height to his advantage inside.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. That means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points his last outing. Gafford sets the pick for Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Beal against Powell. to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Nance. Offline with his three. Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beal dishes to Dinwiddie. For the screen on Powell. Outside for Beal. Driving inside. Over Nance. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Known for being a knockdown shooter, Beal has great confidence in his ability to connect from the mid-range.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Washington the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 14 points from him the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Here's Simons. Dinwiddie covering. And the pass to Nurkic. Makes it off the glass.
Now, the closer Nurkic is to the basket, the more dangerous he is. A solid interior score.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out front. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Harrell is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Avdia. And it's Neto in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Count it.
This is where you give Harrell the ball. I mean, the closer he is, the more effective he is. And just the kinetic force inside. Kevin, you know Montrezl Harrell is high-flying, high-scoring. And he does it with high efficiency.
Bucket is good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Harrell.
2 minutes.
Covington against Bertans. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McLemore. Here's Smith. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Yeah, Kevin, he gets it done inside. He may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
For Portland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Passes to McLemore. Here's Powell, guarded by Holiday. Powell kicks to Smith. Fires top of the key. Avdia with the rebound. Holiday looking over the floor. And finished off by Avdia.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Smith the pass to Zeller. And here is Powell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rejection by Harrell. Neto finds Bertans. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like that. Get Bertans involved in the painted area. He has the height to do some damage.
Smith left side. Powell against Holiday. And they pick up 2.
Norman
Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Avdia. Comes up empty down low. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And let's look back on a close game so far. The Wizards won't be able to relax in the second half.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Powell. Little out there with Nance. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Simons in at the point guard. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the basket by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. And again, it's Portland converting.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. Got burned for it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Yep, it counts.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Simons surveying the D. It's Nurkic top of the key. Caldwell Pope against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Nance outside. Here's Little. Beal with the block.
Oh, man. Excellent display of recognition on the rejection. Bill seems to be a step ahead of the opposition.
And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Powell with the drive. That one falls. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. Goes back up, and he makes that one. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nurkic finds Powell. Nurkic a screen on Caldwell Pope. Powell against Gafford. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Three-pointers, Simon. Well, they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So for the Wizards, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Kispert subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Portland also making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Nurkic. Robert Covington comes in for Nance. And Smith subbed in for Powell. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's Beal with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Beal's got 9.
He has to be more aware of Beal. I mean, you can't lay off of him in these situations.
Here's Simons. Driving to the basket. Here's Little. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The third quarter comes to a close. Wizards out front. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Kispert in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The pass to Simons. Zeller, a screen on Beal. Here's Simons. Here's Zeller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Such a focused, intense competitor. Zeller rising to the challenge.
Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. Over Zeller. Beal with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Beal is no stranger to these type of situations. In fact, he demands the ball when it's a key possession.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Dinwiddie outside. Right side, Beal. Got a hand on it. In the corner, it's McLemore. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, and McLemore is no stranger to these situations. He really loves stepping up and delivering big baskets when his name is called.
Harrell setting the pick for Beal. Over Zeller, and that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
And he goes to the hoop, and that shot probably gets blocked.
Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kispert. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Nance comes in for Ben McLemore. And Norman Powell subbed in for Dennis Smith. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. A 3-pointer is right on target. And now a 4-point Wizards lead.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume 3-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Nurkic in the post. He's against Kuzma. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Little, he's checked in for Portland. The basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. His first shot coming late. And Will Pope with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
.27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Simons, yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Anthony Simons. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Foul for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. So Washington takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.